Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Get.
It's the motherfucking Good Guys podcast.
We back again.
Episode 135.
Yeah.
We in this bitch. A Slick and Real as usual.
And we got special guests for y'all.
Mm-hmm.
More DMV natives, because I see what we doing. If you don't, catch the fuck up.
Catch the
DMV natives. You know what I'm saying? Ginger. I want to say Ginger Bricks, but you switched the name up. So what's
That
the
is
proper?
my name.
Ginger Bricks?
Yeah.
Boom.
Yeah.
All right.
Boom.
Ginger Bricks. The proper introduction, because I don't like the...
Well, the proper is DJ Ginger Bricks, that party bitch.
Yeah.
We put it in
Yeah, that's why I say you need a soundboard.
All right.
You need a soundboard.
All right, man. So, all right, how should we flow with this first? We're gonna keep it kind of simple. Just to tell us, we're gonna keep it a little bit simple, but we're gonna still keep it real with y'all. So,
Let's get straight to it.
yeah, let's get straight to it. How long have you been DJing?
4 years.
4 years. 4 years. Okay.
Have you always had a love for music?
So basically, I had to like dig deep and was like, damn, I've been around music my whole childhood. Like my uncle was in a band, a go-go band. So he used to have all like the congos and shit. Me and my cousins be in his room like playing with the music. Then as I got older, I was in choir. Then I got even older, I started rapping. I just wanted to make a twerk song, but then I liked this, so I just kept doing it, and then I was like, all right, I'm too shy. I want
I was about to say, what if we asked you for like 4 bars right now?
Right now.
I need it.
Nah, that's too on the spot.
All right, so what was the transition from rapping? What was your inspiration to switch over to DJ?
I mean, it was easy for real. Like, I don't know. I used to pop out all the time with DJ Rich Boy. Shout out to him. And I was just like, look, teach me how to DJ. He was like, all right, bet, pull up. But the same week of my first performance as an artist, which is Ginger Bricks, I crashed my car. So I never pulled up on the mans. So it was just like, I already had my own interest in it because I used to be good on the aux, especially during the sessions. Like, everybody used to get kicked off the aux, not me, not I. So I was like, I could really do this shit. Then I really started doing that shit, and that's why niggas really be mad. Just saying, because 4 years, and I started off with, like, top clubs. Like, I don't know. It's crazy.
I'm glad you said that, though. That just gave me a question. Because DJing, I feel like, is a male-dominated
It is.
sport type shit.
They act like some females.
I wanted to ask, like, what's been your experience in being a female in such a male-dominated situation?
They probably think I'm crazy out here. Because I be demanding my respect. They be trying to pay you in dick. Pay you like $100, 5 hours. Like, sorry, sir, your dick or that $100 not paying the bill. So, I'm not doing that. I'm not no little ass girl. People be thinking I'm 21. I'm 27. I'm about to be 28.
I wish I was bold enough to even try to.
They really be doing that. Like, you really gotta fuck with them to even get on the parties. Like, all the promoters be on my line, but they be on my line for the wrong reasons. I be like, I DJ better than I look. Like, stop being so thirsty. Like, it's so annoying. Then the people that really show me respect, they be like, damn, like, yeah. I appreciate the people that really respect me and pay me what I want. And I don't even hit heads for real. So it's just like, they's the ones that really keep me going. Them niggas be throwing me off.
So let's get into that. All right, what's your favorite type venue as a DJ? Would it be more like, obviously ain't gonna be house parties unless that's your favorite. But
I like ratchet shit.
Ratchet shit, so house parties?
I love ratchet shit. I love ratchet shit.
So we talking club scene or we talking like pool parties, house parties? What's your favorite shit? All that shit.
All that shit.
It's ratchet.
Ratchet shit.
Block parties, pool
this
parties.
another reason. This is another way how I started. Yeah,
twerking on them headlights, that shit.
Bro, she at the party, then at the party.
That's where it started from too, because when I started making music, I started promoting for clubs so that I can get like networking plugged in, music wise. So, but I was in all the twerk competitions. Everybody was just so sad. But it's not because I'm with the shits. Yeah. So it's just like now when I DJ, like I DJ for bitches like me, like the ones that just be just out here just having fun, like not out here
That's
like that, but out here just
that make the
twerking on the
best type
head.
of artists. Those are the people who like make art for people like themselves.
Yes.
Those are the best type of artists in the world. I ain't even gonna hold you.
And it's authentic.
as you talking, I'm just sitting here thinking all the times we've been in the clubs and the DJ's just been playing
Trap
any
music.
fucking thing.
Like, or just.
Nah, I hate when
Don't come for trap music.
No, I'm saying all like you know.
True.
No, I'm saying. What I'm saying
Just,
is, you got a club full of girls and you playing on trap. They want to.
That's what I would
switch
hit.
it up.
This is the thing I
2015
be
trap
trying
it
to
that
tell
like,
people.
bro, what
Trap
you
and
doing?
twerk is the same shit.
Yeah.
Because I be throwing my ass to trap.
Yeah, me too.
These.
I'm not saying I'm
But-
just saying girls would be like, turn this on.
It's how you play it, though. You definitely gotta mix it in. But then you got bitches like Megan who doing songs with trap niggas. So that's really twerk trap shit. Like, you gonna shake your ass to the same, and it's the same BPM. Beats per minute, if y'all don't know who that is. But
There y'all go, education.
Yeah.
Y'all go some education.
that's like I Think I Love Her, Gucci. That's the thing.
I think I love it. I don't know. I can't get sued.
My childhood.
It's the wildest shit you ever seen, DJ.
Ah,
I feel like DJs
Oh,
get
they
a
be
view of that
eating
shit.
bitches pussy out in the
my
pool
God.
parties. But that means I'm doing my job, cause
yeah. Say that as a compliment.
so they really be like,
Like
I
I'm
be like,
kicking
okay,
somebody
you like it, I love it, let's get it. Fuck, pool parties is my shit. They be getting, woo.
I ain't never been that lit.
No bullshit.
That's the place where
No,
you
it be the
got
bitches too.
less
Bitches be
clothes
eating each other out. I be like,
Oh. You don't know where Shorty been. That was my
Yeah, they be knowing.
They be knowing.
They came with her and shit.
They came with
the pool parties be the wildest. I ain't gonna hold you. The pool parties be the wildest parties.
That sound about right.
But I love it because it's only like 3 months, you know.
Summer 23. See,
Yeah.
y'all out there.
Signs out, bars out too.
Yeah,
I got a personal vendetta against pool parties. So.
Yeah. Shit happens.
I'm out of this combo. Let's see. What up? How do you go into a set type shit? Like how you decide what you gonna play on what night for what crowd type shit?
that's actually a good question.
Yeah.
Does your playlist change frequently, or does it like, you know what I'm saying, do you have like a set amount you run?
I just go with the flow. I read the crowd.
Y'all
Like
about to say.
when I first come in, I'll play a mix just to get my sound right, sound check, make sure everything right. And then like if nobody in there, I ain't DJing. I'm sorry, I'm not one of the DJs DJing for an empty club. Nobody in there, y'all just gonna hear one of my mixes. But when people keep coming in there and cause they be lit off my mixes. So now I see everybody lit, I'm like, all right, let's do it. Or if I feel like it's too much trap, then I go into like Afro beats or R&B and shit like that. Like my R&B shit like that. Like they be singing their little hot stuff. And I'm not even an R&B ass DJ, but it's just like I know how to mix it up from go-go to Afro beats to rap, trap, twerk,
Me
all that. I'm
personally,
just not doing EDM.
I think we need more R&B DJs. Shit. I
I
be
would
telling
never
these
be a
niggas all the
R&B
time. I'm
DJ.
fucking tired of rapping.
It is some R&B DJs and they is like that, but I can't do it. I'm
It's
sorry.
too slow for you?
I'm not no crybaby ass bitch.
You gotta have a certain,
That's
that's a certain type of crowd.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be 30 and over. For
That's the
Actually,
that's
it's
to
not.
get you out the club.
See, it's weird.
Wrong as fuck.
It's
Like,
weird though
for real.
because cause like I guess I'm an all around DJ, but I don't do EDM. Like I'm not. I'm sorry for the Caucasian. I'm not. So
Jump
I'm
up and
an all
down.
around
That's like rave
It's like
music,
techno.
right?
Turn
Yeah,
down
it's techno.
for
Okay, okay.
DJ Pauly.
DJ
Let's
Bob.
do it, beat up, bring it up, all that. Like,
What Lil
Yeah.
Jon been doing the last 5
but
years.
I'm not doing that shit. And then I'm a weed smoker. They crowd smell like all cigarettes. Like I cannot do it. Yeah.
That'd be the tip of the iceberg.
No, literally.
Smelling
That's the
old
straw.
nicotine.
But the way
the cloud of nicotine and shit.
to comment on what you said about the 30 and over, well, I'm pushing 30. Shit. But,
Oh, yo.
but the way I mix my music, it all works. Like, even if I'm in a ratchet crowd, I can still play off playing R&B is how you do it. Like, Fantasia, When I See You, Usher, Bad Girl, like, it's shit people know all the words to and be like, fucking it up too.
And niggas sampling so much R&B now. You could probably pull
And the
out some-
strippers.
Yeah,
In the strip clubs, they like the little seconds where they can get sexy as fuck and do all that shit, slow grind and all that.
They be getting tired.
Huh?
I said they be getting tired.
From the trap,
From
right?
the trap, from the
Mhm.
fast music and shit.
So it's like they can slow do some sexy shit. So it's just like, it's all how you play it. But I'm not playing R&B for 4 hours.
I feel it.
Ain't nobody trying to hear that. Some people is, but Not go
Not for the
home.
whole
You gotta go
time.
home. Yeah, if you trying to hear
That's
R&B
the,
4 hours, that's your bedroom.
R&B
No,
usually to get the fuck out the
literally.
club
Yeah.
music type
That's
shit.
you trying to make a baby, like.
Yeah.
Pandora.
You supposed to be about to go to sleep or get some
Niggas get the
Pandora
clean
is
up.
a goat though.
Clean it up.
niggas get
Pandora
to eat
got
in
my
the box in the
playlist
pool,
up at one point in
and
time
you get
in
to
life.
play in the R&B. Set the vibes.
I
They
feel
set
like
the vibes.
So what?
Ain't
So
they
do you?
good?
What are some places you might find inspiration for your playlist or your music? Like you just say Pandora. That's one. It's like,
Before I was a DJ, I used to always listen to Pandora, and it gets you hip to songs that you wouldn't normally play. Now, like I said, I just DJ for myself, like, and I'm the DJ. I don't care. I have a lot of DJ friends. I'll pop out and I'll be like, damn, this joint crack. What's the name of this jam? I'm gonna do that because I want to play this. The hell. But what the difference between DJ and artists is artists be hating on each other. DJs, I feel like we get more influence from each other because it's like, it's a vibe. Like, y'all got to party with some DJs. That shit is like a whole different vibe because all of us love music, so all of us just in our own zone. I'll be like, yeah, I love partying with DJs. Like, we just be lit instead of just trying to look cool in the club like everybody else. We realize we having like vibes like shit.
alright. I had another question. I got lost real quick.
Don't get me started.
I'm gonna get my personal, like,
I knew it.
they know I can't stand dealing with rappers at all. So if
It
that's,
depends. Okay. If your music good, okay. If your music trash, please get the fuck out of my face.
See, that's
I'm
that-
not
that's that
catering to
DJ
you.
I feel like that's something. But look,
Yeah,
a
no
lot of people gotta be
bullshit.
more real with themselves, bro. like if
They
you
friends
know,
need to be real with them.
yeah, like if you know you play this shit over a loudspeaker in the club and nobody about to nod their head, what you doing? You know what I'm saying? Like it be some hoe. It ain't even the beat though crank, the words. The
don't
lyrics
even be
not
club
there.
songs for
Yeah.
You know what
It
I'm
ain't
saying?
even
Like,
mixed and mastered.
Not mixing match.
Yeah.
It's not even mixed properly. Like that should be.
And then y'all don't even be coming with no money. How
That's
y'all
what
want me
niggas
to
don't-
play it and don't
that's what
even give
niggas
me no
don't get it.
money?
That's
Yeah,
don't
because
be
that
doing
me
it.
playing your
Yeah.
song will fuck up my set if it's a fucked up song.
Hey, no, you can elaborate on that some more. So imagine that you actually play somebody record and that shit trash. Now,
Yes.
They booing the DJ.
I've had people leave out. No, I've had a label rep come into the club and be like, play this. I don't want to say the artist.
Nah,
It's a big artist. It was a Wale song.
Oh.
It was a Wale song. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna play it. When I say like 10,
Everybody say
15
no.
people walked out. If it Wale, I don't know. Wale probably was. I don't know. Sorry, Wale, but that shit was not hit. But I played it like 10, 15 people walked out the club, and I'm like, God damn it. And it was like, I be catching people when they be trying to leave out, and I play a song, they'll be stuck at the door twerking. I played that damn Wale song, they all left. God damn it. God damn it.
Now I gotta know the
It might have just
song.
been the vibes that night. Everybody trying.
From a label rec though.
Yeah. But they wanted to push it. They wanted to see what the reaction was.
Go see that on your own time.
Yeah, they cost you something. They cost you 15 people. I feel it.
Literally.
I ain't even blaming Wale for that though. I'm more so blaming the label.
Yeah, blame the
They
lady.
probably picked
No,
the
for
worst
real.
possible song for the club. Talking about
And
playing
And I
this in the
love
club.
Wale, so I'm like,
He don't need, like, unless it's dedicated to the club, he don't even make that type of music like that. So
and I don't even think it was, I don't remember what kind of song. It wasn't no normal Wale song. Though.
Probably some
your
poetry.
process? What's your process for finding like new artists and new music that you just like? Without being too specific, you ain't gotta go too specific.
Well, I do. So I'm gonna give you an example. I have an artist now called his name Next Level Kenny Black. I found him because I was throwing my own parties and stuff called Flooded Fridays. It was like last year or maybe 2 years. I don't know. But basically, people would be performing at my parties or I would throw showcases. So when I get like in my own free time and I would like go back and listen to music or like I'll try to go on live. You know how IG don't let you play regular music. So I will play artist music. So I can't get copywritten. So that's how I would find the joint. That's how I found Kenny's song, and I got his song like lit and different. So many DJs playing it. He like performing everywhere, and I was like, I just found it on accident. I told him shoot a video, mix and master it, do it, and yeah, like I find it organically. Like I just don't be like, what you got? Like I just find it, cause then if you don't support me like that, I don't know you like that. I kind of don't care. But then you had to support me in some type of way for me to find it in my laptop. So then my laptop broke now, so I lost all y'all music. So
I feel not. On the point of that
shit.
it's in my emails. Who doing
on the
that?
point of doing it the organic way type shit, I feel like artists prefer it that way.
What,
like,
organic?
Yeah, to be found organically. Because if I gotta go to a motherfucking with me, even if they want to put me in position, I know two niggas only doing this because I can put some money in y'all pocket.
Right.
You find me organically, it's
To be honest,
fuck with this shit.
yeah, and that's how the industry works though, because not everything's gonna be happen. Not everything's gonna happen organically. So yeah, organically is the best case scenario. But yeah, if you really try to make shit happen, bro, you gotta pay. You gotta pay the bill, like you said earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I got a group that I'm in called Coalition DJs. Every Wednesday we have artists come out called New Music Wednesdays, and they perform 3 songs, verse and a hook each, and it's a group of DJs, and we all tell them what song that we will push in the club. So it's like we even have like a platform for shit to hear when we don't want to hear it. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I fuck with that though, cause I be finding so many people from all the East Coast coming up there just to perform, and I'm like, it's so dope.
I was just gonna ask you to speak on like your experience and like the music industry and community, but more so even like just the DJ community. Like you know what I'm saying? Like speak on your experience in it, like even ways you could say you can improve it or just the way it is now. Cause somebody might be just starting out, they might be looking up to you, so they want to like talk about the experience. They still looking at how you should play the game. You know what I'm saying? How you should go about networking. You know what I'm saying? All that type of stuff.
Shit, I don't even got all the answers. Like I'm still learning. Like I'm 4 years in, but my observation is you really don't even be like the most people that got the most respect in DC, DMV area, they've all been doing it for at least 10 years. That's what I've learned. And I'm only at 4, but I'm on these niggas' necks. So it's just like, and I don't think it's because the way I look. I think it's because I'm actually good, though. Like, if you actually come out and listen to me, I'm actually good. Like, you would think a nigga was on the board. But it don't matter about that. Like, I don't know.
That's literally a sport that don't matter.
Honestly, I've always thought females was the best A&Rs type shit. So they look at the females and they gonna tell you what's hot out this motherfucker. Like,
DJs cater to females, all the niggas, and I think that's where I got the advantage because I be telling them like, y'all be thinking with y'all dick, y'all think y'all know what a female want to hear. I know what the bitches want to hear because I've been there and I am one. So it's like, I don't know, but networking, I'm a networker. I love just talking. Well, I'm shy for real. So if you catch me on a good day, like today,
Good job.
I can talk and like give you good convo and network. But just don't waste my time with bullshit me because I really hate that.
Yeah, that's a lot of people I heard though. Like a lot of people, that's something that time is something we can't get back. So you reach out to somebody, you actually trying to do business, or even you trying, like you say, just network in general. Do that shit genuinely.
People would hit me up like, I'm trying to book you, da-da-da, or like I meet them in person, I'm not trying to give them my number. They act like they try to book me, and then once they get my number, they're like, yeah, can I take you out? No. No.
niggas is weird.
Weird as fuck.
I get that.
And then people don't understand a simple concept, right? This is her job. Right?
Yeah, like,
so
that's
if I'm
crazy.
at the club right now, I'm on the clock. Just like you punching the clock at Amazon or FedEx or whatever. So you can't come at me like, all right, you know what I'm saying, trying to take this shot. You know what I'm
Especially
saying?
you coming at me with work. Like,
I'll
I'm taking them about to get some work.
I'll take a shot.
You get the point, though, I'm at work. So don't, you know what I'm saying? You get it.
The wild part is, the wild part is you making me think some money coming, motherfucker. Like, don't make me think some money coming and then waste my time with some bullshit.
Like, niggas is weird, like you said.
I get the people that come to me first and want to talk to me, and I say no, and now they want to buy paintings. Right after I say no. And now for me to pull up, and now for us to talk and about what you want, and you to give me money, and now you want.
Yeah, so clearly, niggas got to stop doing that.
Yeah.
Niggas.
I'm trying to use work.
We know. We know what y'all doing.
And I'm the type bitch, I'll get extra close to my male friend and act like that's my man's. Like, just so you get the point. Leave me the fuck alone, please.
Exactly.
Shit. That could stress me out.
Alright, so let's talk about, I guess, we'll talk about the DMV scene, the DMV music scene. What's your What's your perspective on ways we can improve this shit a little bit? Like,
Support. Like, people be hating way too much, but the city is way too fucking small. Everybody's somebody's sister, brother, cousin, baby,
Man,
brother.
I'm telling you.
So it's just like, it be not. Sometimes it should be more so personal. Like, somebody fucked their baby mother and had a kid. I'm just like,
and now they can't.
And now they
yeah,
can't
like,
listen to
we just
music or
way
nothing.
too connected down here. That's why, like, Atlanta and other places get to flourish, because all they shit is big as hell. Like, DMV is small compared to everything else.
Shit you
on the map.
consider the DMV really all like a 30, 40-minute drive from each
Right.
other.
Literally, from the borderline, with the Wilson Bridge to the BW Parkway is what, 45 minutes? Like, that's all of PG County, nigga.
I
Like,
thought
that's the
Baltimore
whole-
was far as shit when I was little.
I'm in Maryland, live 15 minutes from DC, 15 minutes from Virginia.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Everything just
I'm right there on the
Yeah,
border.
right there.
That's one thing to learn if you just starting out. Remember, this is a small area. What you do, people gonna know, they gonna hear about it, they gonna talk about it.
I got a
If
question
it's
for
worth
y'all.
talking about. What's up?
Y'all ever wake up and be like, damn, we live in a nation's capital?
Yeah.
Like, we could have lived anywhere else. Like, I think
I've
that's low-key
said
cool as
that.
fuck.
Not gonna hold you. I only think about it when some negative shit happens.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna say that.
Especially when the Capitol got stormed.
Yeah,
I'm
like that shit.
What?
Every time they talk about some nukes and shit.
Every time they talk about nukes, I just like
We
that.
are the
like,
first place. Like,
Sheesh.
goddamn.
Yeah, I be considering moving and shit. I ain't even gonna hold
I'm getting out of here.
you. Yeah.
I
The
do like
president
that.
right here, though. That's crazy.
I feel like I'm from the place with like the best local music scene. Like
I feel it.
go-go is the best shit that ever came from a local place to me. Like
Nah, for
fucking all that house music shit can't touch go-go.
I don't know if you can say the best, but we
real. Nah, no,
What can be put against it though?
kind of could consider like reggae and stuff.
No, I'm saying Afrobeat.
I'm
It
talking
started,
about
it started
shit.
locally
American
somewhere.
shit.
Oh, in America.
Yeah.
Okay, American music, hip
No,
hop.
I think Nola is
Hip hop
dope.
started
yeah,
locally
Nola's
somewhere.
dope as fuck.
They could probably be up there, but I like go-go better.
I feel you, but I'm gonna say hip hop because technically it started
Yeah,
locally.
technically, but that shit national too.
It's not, but you said it started locally was the point, right?
Yeah, like shit.
I guess you know what I mean, nigga. Hip hop, that shit
I know I
comes
love
up.
it. I gotta go against it sometimes.
But shit, do you do go-go sets? Of course you do, right?
Yeah.
Shit.
Shit.
What you feel like?
Shit.
What you think is a better reaction? Go sets or like hip hop sets or rap music sets?
It depends, like, on the
Afrobeats.
crowd.
On the crowd.
It depends where I'm at. Like, VA, they be a little picky with go-go. What I don't get in DC, some venue owners don't want to hear go-go. And I'm like, that's borderline, I want to say racist,
borderline
stereotypical, prejudice, whatever, one of
All
those.
of the above.
I think that comes from when they closed all the go-go's.
But they don't want, it's like they don't want to,
Yeah.
they don't want to get a certain crowd.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, you in,
The same.
No, you
Same
in
fucking
the You in the area.
You just ain't playing the
No, I don't know if y'all remember the point when house parties hit, like, cause we was throwing house parties back in like 2012 or 2013, right?
When the go-go started, that's when the shit went.
But look, that's when the rap, like 2 Chainz and all that shit was jamming. So niggas was trying to avoid playing
shot.
go-go, so no fights and shit break out and
Yeah.
shit. Y'all remember? You don't remember that era?
Yeah,
Oh,
just-
no,
I was there. I
ain't
just
that
seen
why
the shit
go-go had
that
died
happened.
down,
Yeah.
though?
Hmm?
Isn't that why go-go had died
That's
down
why- yeah,
for
that
some
was-
years?
yeah,
Because
that's
it was
why.
just getting, like, too toxic type shit.
Just doing anything.
When the go-go play, you know, you got about 3 songs. Nigga.
Yup.
You better
I
enjoy the
might
rest
about
of
to
the time.
break out in this motherfucker. I got maced so many times,
Oh my
bro.
God.
Man, police,
I got
CFE,
maced one
bro.
time.
You're looking at it. You looking at shit.
One
That's your
time.
problem.
Man.
Never again. We got you.
Niggas was swinging. Yo, just trying to see what was up.
Niggas be miserable off the mace, but that's off subject.
We love go-go.
Get some
had some
milk, bro.
experiences,
Bro, we in the middle of nowhere. Where the fuck am I supposed to get some milk from?
I got a good ass go-go set, though.
Yes.
Word.
I got a good ass go-go set. Y'all gotta hear me play. Y'all should have heard me playing then.
Bro, I was trying to get this one. Come on.
Well, it don't count now. My laptop broke.
The other day, 25.
Oh, for Big Boogie? Oh my God. That's when it broke.
I know.
Alright, so honestly, I feel like we hit most of the topics. You got anything left you got to ask? It'd be like, okay, so you say you started in 3 years. What's your future, not even plans, what would you like to be at in the next 4 years? You know what I'm saying? Like, big, outside, I mean, bigger name included, but, like, you have any ideas when you would like to go with it, where you would like to network, branch off to, even potentially move to different type of networking space?
It's crazy because you said bigger name, but I really don't. I mean, I feel like I have to get a bigger name, but I'm real scared of fame. I don't like... People are real weird these days. But I don't know how I'm going to lay low. But I can see myself, like, on the radio. I'm starting a podcast as well, which is crazy.
Okay. You got a title? You got a name for it? Or?
The Brick House.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
You heard it here first.
Yeah. Brick House coming soon. Stay tuned.
And then, I forgot. Oh, I want to, like, drop my own albums, but not with myself, but, like, on some DJ Khaled shit, like, with other artists.
That was going to be my next question right there. If you wanted to work with artists, like, to do, like, a collaboration.
Because I'm an artist at first, I always, like, cater to the artist, but then I hate the annoying ones.
So you do plan on getting back into making your own music?
Yeah, I'm shooting a video soon.
Okay. That's what's up. Okay, shit.
Okay.
I'll stay tuned for that for sure.
Yeah.
Is your artist name the same as your DJ name?
Mm-hmm.
Ginger Bricks.
That's how I kind of started. It was Ginger Bricks, and it was like, DJ Ginger. Okay.
I run with that. I fucks with it. Definitely nice to meet you.
Thank you. Thank you for allowing me on your platform.
Hey, look, anybody who watching, we trying to get more and more people. We trying to network all across the DMV, up and down the East Coast, cross to the West Coast. We trying to network with all y'all. So, fuck with me, hear me. All right, so we can wrap that interview up, right? What y'all think? Y'all got any more points? Anything you want?
She just hit on my last question.
What was that?
Right.
All right, so let's roll into the rest of this episode real quick, because we got a bunch of
weird
topics.
Random bullshit for y'all. Getting back to our roots.
What's up with this Miss McRib?
Yeah.
So I wanted to ask y'all if y'all remember having this same exact conversation like last year.
Mm-hmm. I remember watching
every
it.
year.
All right, they bring it back every 4 months and shit.
But they roll it out like, yeah, this is some exclusive shit. Like, this might be the last time y'all can get it, though. Yeah. So I just wanted, I thought I was in like some type of fucking Matrix where they only do this shit like exclusively or something.
Nah.
Y'all fuck with the McRib?
No.
Nah.
I don't like
Any boneless pork.
Like it. Go ahead.
years. I've had it in years, but it was good.
You know what McRib I like? The one back at
High school.
I was just about to
I
say.
think that's when I had it.
Yeah,
school
that's,
McRib, that's the same
I never
shit.
had it from McDonald's.
I never
but
had
I
it.
used to eat it.
As a graduate.
That's the same shit. You damn prison food at McDonald's.
Yeah, boneless pork just ain't it for me. I'm sorry.
I don't like that they try to make it look like it got bones.
Yeah.
They're trying to deceive me now.
No boy.
I don't like that
That's
shit.
the wildest part about it.
Yeah.
Bone-shaped meat. Like, instead of just making a slab of meat, you just decided to make bone-shaped meat.
Y'all
Like,
stuck y'all fingers in the middle of it. Like, shape that
But it ain't no space with a bone.
no
Shit just fucking meatloaf.
Yeah.
They gave us meatloaf in disguise.
yeah, like it's really just meatloaf
I
compressed.
love bomb and shit though.
That shit was crazy.
The school joint might have been better than McRibs.
Which I think about the fact that they keep rolling it out every year.
But never bring back the fucking rap stuff.
Snack rap.
Hey,
I'm getting mad at this shit, bruh.
Snack wraps are my shit.
Bruh.
Oh, see.
Little honey mustard, nigga.
They
I'm
just
convinced,
blew me,
I'm convinced
bro.
all black people live the same life. Like, we
Bruh.
live the same life.
Literally.
The snack rap need to be rolled out every season. Like
11th grade,
need to
of
add it
course.
back to the
If you go to that
damn-
McDonald's, nigga, everybody got a
Shit,
snack
this shit
wrap.
too healthy. You gotta take this shit off.
Bruh.
If you ever did
Right, but
money
you help-
McDonald's.
Right.
Joint coming in a little
real
wrap
lettuce
and
or
shit.
Yeah, the chicken looked real.
Wasn't small,
Shit
wasn't no
was too
skinny
healthy.
shit.
That shit
Take
was
all
too
the-
It
healthy.
was too healthy.
They stopped selling salads. I was like, yeah.
They stopped.
Hell yeah. I was like, what? They don't sell salads. That shit crazy.
But you know what? It makes sense though, because that shit was always like, that shit was a response to the backlash they was getting. That Super Size Me shit drop. It was like, oh, McDonald's can make you this fat in a month. And then that's when they started dropping the salads,
To be
no
fair,
more
they
super
salads
size.
trash though. Like
Yeah.
Wendy's salad.
Because they just put that shit out like,
Way
here,
better than
nigga.
McDonald's
Yeah, they
salad.
definitely just
Wendy's
said.
salad definitely.
It was just some, y'all want some healthy shit, here you go.
They're like, man, fuck this. I'm taking away all the lettuce.
That shit the same lettuce that's on the fucking burgers.
Why they be taxing for healthy stuff and then the bad stuff be all low and shit?
Bruh. That's actually a very good question.
Spent $8 on a bowl of pineapples.
$3 for it.
I ain't even gonna hold you.
I think
Can't get on the bus now. Look at my
I
pineapple.
think this is why. I feel like it's the same thing why marijuana is not widely legalized, because the government can't really. They trying to find ways to make money off of it, and they know if they sell stuff organically, it's gonna have to be low because So they try to get people to buy the
Unhealthy shit.
Yeah, that's more expensive.
$3.50 for this fake ass rib sandwich.
Exactly.
Man.
I say we grow our own shit.
I want my own farm.
There we go.
I'm gonna get it. It's in existence. Somebody gonna have to run it though, because I'm not doing it. I'm just fund it.
Good.
What y'all want to get into next, man?
I get into Kanye.
Oh, brother.
You got one into him.
Go ahead. you guys
Honestly,
go ahead.
the nigga's hilarious.
Exactly. Can I say something?
I'm saying, yeah,
brother.
cancel Kanye. For me, that's it.
Cancel Kanye.
For the people that be in the comments, bro, net worth and what's in the bank is two different things. Y'all saying he's not a billionaire no more just because his net worth is not.
He never had $1 billion in the bank.
That's what the bank's saying. The bank's saying that was all cap.
Like, come on now.
He was worth $1 billion.
He was worth $1 billion.
Total assets.
Like,
Y'all be saying he wasn't a billionaire.
Yeah. So basically, so that's how finances work. All right. So when somebody say that your net worth is $1 billion, right? That don't mean you got $1 billion in your pocket. That means your assets, so your house,
What you own.
what you own.
Yeah,
You got it. So
Yeah.
your stock market assets, all that
Businesses,
shit.
yeah,
is equals up
everything,
to $1 billion.
everything that's in
and
your
most
hand,
of that was
yeah.
coming from Yeezys, or not. I ain't gonna say
A big chunk was coming
A
from
big chunk
chunk was coming from
Yeezy.
Yeezy.
All the shit that's saying fuck this nigga now, it was coming from that.
Yeah. So now that that's gone, people don't think he's a
People
billionaire.
just not saying fuck him. He should have been canceled.
I mean, but y'all know he gonna get some more deals and shit.
You know, like,
That nigga with the sketches.
Yeah, he gonna just.
I don't understand why people be so geek for him though. Like, he not the best looking. Like,
I'm crying.
the fuck? Like,
It's because music really can touch motherfuckers.
So-
His music
his
touched
music-
motherfuckers for so
Alright.
long that it's like they can't get with the fact that this nigga's a fucking loon now.
But I don't
Now,
even
that's
listen.
facts,
I don't
'cause back
even
then
listen
he
to
was
no
like-
it's
Kanye.
not even like
I
that. Like,
still listen to old Kanye.
I'm sorry.
It's the old Kanye.
Yeah,
it's
The old Kanye.
I
Yes.
miss the old Kanye.
Yeah.
That's the only Kanye I
Was
listen
it
to.
graduation?
Yeah, dropout, college dropout.
College
Everything up
dropout.
is
You know,
like beautiful.
It's the same
Twisted
reason a
Fantasy.
nigga like me would never cancel Lil Wayne. That old
Yeah.
Wayne.
Oh, he can never get canceled. But
You feel me, though?
Wayne
It's the same-
and
it's the same thing, though.
It's the same thing for people
Wayne
though.
and Kanye.
Nah, for
Kanye
hip-hop
is
fans-
people's Wayne.
hip-hop fans, the
You
same
can
thing.
never cancel Wayne.
Yeah.
And that's why
That's like
niggas
trying
be.
to cancel Beyonce.
That's why. But that's why certain
That's
niggas
why
be going
Nicki
so hard
Minaj
for
can't
Kanye.
get canceled. Nicki Minaj is
Facts.
never gonna get.
That whole generation, that whole era from like 07
Drake.
on forward, like you can't cancel the.
Yeah, exactly.
I was
Yeah.
Speaking of Drake,
Yeah.
speaking of
All
Drake,
right, let's.
what you think about the fake Drake?
Oh.
Would you
He
talk to
not
him?
cute either. Like that
Oh,
would be
damn.
throwing me off. How you gonna
Damn.
be? How you gonna be bigger than the nigga and be his looking like? Like, be real. Like, can another fake Drake? I'd rather another fake Drake come in a.
He was one of the worst. Like, he don't even really look like that. nigga.
Akon, but y'all ain't hear Akon had his brother on tour.
We talked about that.
I do that too. I go. I never like Drake.
No,
I'm
yeah.
like,
I need
I
my
pay for
Fake Drake.
everything. They get paid for that shit. Everything.
Whoever
I
keep
got that
telling
money,
the
bro.
fake Drake he look like Drake.
So look, I'm glad you said that. So before y'all came, we was just watching the video. And fake Drake went on No Jumper. And he was sitting there with his little Instagram model girlfriend and shit, and they talking. And the nigga asked her, like, yeah, what if the real Drake DM you? And she sit right in the nigga face and was like,
She voted.
I'm going with the real Drake. Like,
Yeah, I remember that.
then the nigga asked, like, so if you like real niggas, like, what you with the fake Drake for? And she like, well, Drake played with me, so I got the fake one. Like, he look like him, I can pretend it's him type shit.
That's not real.
She was honest. She could have lied right to his face. But like,
she
should
I
have.
guess you're right. You're right.
her OnlyFans content about to boom. I'm guessing. You know what I'm saying? She got that's what she is, right? That's what you said earlier.
That's what she said.
Everybody
Yeah,
wants
so-
clout these days. That's all it be
That
for.
shit nasty, man.
Drake not gonna give me clout, so I'm gonna go to fake Drake to get the clout.
As a self-respecting man,
In
how do you,
layman's terms.
How
how do
suck
you
another
leave with
nigga
shorty?
dick
Like,
that?
she just told you straight up, a nigga beat
That's
your
the kid.
ass.
How do you pretend to just be this nigga knowing like you ain't this nigga?
How
You ain't got no money.
how
you ain't
you-
got the juice.
And
How
you
you
know your
dicky
girl
so
knows
way up
you.
there, though.
No juice. Like you just wake up pretending to be this nigga. Like,
He working his way up though.
Not only
He
that,
tried.
you dick eat so much that you annoy him to the point where he's sending out cease and desist. Like he noticed you, so, like
And to the point where
As a
you know
grown
your
ass man.
girl is with you only because you look like this way.
a grown
And
ass
you
man.
still.
I go.
She probably don't even care about what your favorite
Hey,
color
she
is.
don't even know your birthday.
You know my thing though. At least with
October
like
24th.
the Perkio nigga, he looked like he was like 16. So I ain't mad at like teenagers that look like these
Oh,
niggas.
I forgot all about that.
Yeah, I ain't mad at them niggas. Like the
funny.
NBA young boy looking nigga, he was like a young nigga and shit.
Oh, rest
These
in peace,
grown ass,
David.
yeah, rest in peace to him. These grown ass niggas though,
That's some weird shit.
yeah, you niggas fucking
hey,
weird.
what y'all think about Young Boy getting signed to Motown?
I didn't
I
know
hear
that.
about that.
Yeah,
I ain't hear about that.
That's just
I
more
think that's
money.
cool.
I think that shit's
More money.
open. He been independent this whole time. Now think about that. Young Boy been independent
Motown.
this whole time. Yeah, he signed to Motown. I think that's
I don't know. I mean, Motown, they didn't do nothing with Rich Homie. He was.
Nah, but
That's
young
just
boy
smack.
bigger.
Young Boy. Yeah, way bigger than
But like, they didn't even like help that man though. Like,
I'm
This
gonna
nigga's
just tell you,
crazy.
I don't think that had nothing to do with Motown.
Okay.
That was more so Atlanta.
Young boy could have signed to me and did the same numbers, my nigga. Like,
for real.
yeah, like young boy numbers is going to be
Crazy
there
regardless.
Yeah, so
YouTube, he got locked down. I already know. But like Motown, do they really do shit with their artists now? I hope they do.
They pitch was good enough. Shit.
Now, I think that's actually a revival for Motown. And
Would you rather be
Yeah.
one of many, or
You
like
gotta
I'm on a
understand.
joint by myself?
myself.
They can focus on
But
me.
you take an NBA YoungBoy who is, I like, just off the YouTube shit. The YouTube
YouTube
alone,
shit.
that's some
Lit.
legendary shit, right?
Got all the kids saying why be better.
You taking that and signing that with Motown.
Classic
That's,
shit.
that's not no little shit. That's a big
Some
thing.
random
Shit.
ass shit.
Yeah. I'm not saying some magical, who knows how it's gonna play out, but that's a big move. That's something people should keep their eye on.
If you
Shout out to
talk-
Motown, because this is Motown. The reason I brought it up, Motown don't usually attach themselves to street shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So for them to
That's a
attach
good
themselves
point.
to be a young boy, that tells me the OGs is looking. I fuck with that.
Or they got somebody in the building smart enough.
I fuck with that. You know?
We got on Kanye, but we ain't talk about his little academy. I don't want to call it a school because it ain't one. His Donda Academy got shut down for like an hour.
What was the reason?
Everything was getting canceled. They said that shit was over with. But
Shit.
I did
Like no more education.
I get shut up for an
Damn.
hour.
Cause
Well, it got shut down, and then people was reaching out talking about the tuition and shit. I guess that's why they opened it back up.
He just came out with a statement that was like, we back and better than ever. But this my thing, right?
I fuck with Kanye.
Shit ain't even no school, bro.
Kanye, he blow me, but the simple fact that he can do some of this shit is dope.
But I wait, let me tell you this.
is-
That school is not accredited, meaning it's a
Right.
it's a K through 12. Meaning if I start in kindergarten, go all the way through 12th grade, and I decide I want to go to college, I ain't got no fucking credits. I gotta pull a fucking Billy Madison
I
and
hear
shit.
you. That's valid.
What's the point of it?
Hear me out real quick. If you're thinking in terms of the U.S. education system, cool. That means you want to follow the standards here. If you just think of it in terms of just learning and education, it almost don't matter because if you're gonna go pay for your tuition somewhere, you probably can still get accepted just off depending on what school. You know what I'm saying? Education is a different thing. Education is nothing but knowledge. So if you want to go to, say if you want to go to Ohio State, Ohio State's gonna do
That's
great.
why I said if you try and go to college. I don't,
Yeah.
If you try and do music or do
you might go
arts
on
or
to do
whatever you
something
want to
else,
do,
you know what I'm saying?
it's probably a good place to learn the arts from a nigga like that.
The
But
thing is, I don't know what kind of actual world history, what the mathematics and the science departments here.
yeah, I think you're like setting a lot of people up for failure.
That's the
with
thing.
some shit
When
like
you
that.
talk about math, you talk about science, you talk about history. what's the quality of education on that? We know the arts and shit's gonna be dope. You know what I'm saying? We know all that shit gonna hit, but the main subjects, you feel me?
The shit that like
Matter.
get you a job down the line.
But not even a job. The shit that matters for just life. Like basic understanding of who we are. History matters.
That too.
People don't think history matters. History matters. If you don't know who your people came from, then you don't know who you are and where you're going. It's impossible.
That's a fact. Good point. Yeah, man. I don't know. You want to get into his mind?
What?
Is Elon his mind?
Oh yeah,
Is Elon his man?
Elon's man. Probably at some point.
Yeah.
I mean, he in the Twitter building now,
Right,
firing
yeah,
niggas.
it's official. He
Who is this nigga though? I keep hearing this name.
Okay, so
Elon Musk.
The Tesla.
He sound like a
Super villain.
clone or some shit.
Elon Musk.
that's funny that you say that. All right, Elon Musk is the owner, pretty much literally the owner of Tesla. You know what Teslas are, right? Them cars. Boom. But he do so much other shit too.
Fucking
Go to
Like
space.
shit
He's
with
into robotics and shit.
technology.
He in all that.
Science
He's a
and
billionaire.
shit.
He a billionaire, but he in all that.
He Bruce
Bill
Wayne.
Gates or like
Jeff Bezos.
Jeff Bezos. He one of
Yeah.
the billionaires. He in the tech shit though. Right? Cool. Alright, but he
just-
said he was gonna buy Twitter like a year ago or some bluffing shit. And eventually he tried to do it.
Was it on some bluffing shit? He made
I think he was bluffing
meant
at
that
first,
shit.
fool. And then he just like was, I'm gonna do it for real. And then they just like sued
Worked
his
out
ass
backed
to
him
do
into
it.
a corner,
So now he
yeah.
forced him that he actually had to buy the shit.
They
But-
sued him?
Twitter.
Because he got into a deal with him
I think
saying I'm a
Trump
bad,
tried
then
to
he
buy
tried to
Twitter,
renege
Yeah,
type
he
shit
said he was gonna buy it. He was like gonna pull out. So they was like, nah, nigga, you gotta finish this. He a billionaire.
for
They was like-
$44 billion.
They was like, yeah, buy Twitter from us. Basically, you got me fucked up.
Yeah.
So they forced him to buy it. So he bought it. So now Elon Musk owns Twitter. It's a good thing though. Maybe.
Maybe.
I'm
I'm not.
different
It's
nuances to
gonna get
everything.
a lot of features.
But yeah, plus
It's
he
gonna
definitely
get
had a whole bunch of
fucking
features. The thing is, the major proponent for people, Elon Musk, when he was about to buy, he said, bet I'm gonna push free speech for y'all, right? Because you remember, like, all right, Twitter be shutting niggas' pages now, you say certain things. Remember Trump got kicked off. If you say certain things, you remember you getting put in Twitter jail?
Wildin'.
Remember you getting put in Twitter jail back in the day?
Oh, yeah.
Remember that? All right, remember if you...
Oh, you're not talking about recent.
No, not
Recent
Okay,
too.
Twitter be...
Some stuff new. If you say certain things,
We almost got
They
banned
be
for
y'all
Terry
girls.
Crews.
I'm not girls can say almost anything.
Terry
on Twitter.
Crews?
We almost got banned for saying fuck Terry Crews.
Yeah.
Like it's that
The
Twitter
oos-
on that type
oos
shit.
nigga.
Yeah,
Hey, we got a beef with Terry Crews. Y'all gotta go back to our early episodes to find out why.
Like, what the fuck?
We got a whole beef with Terry Crews.
What is it? Where is it? What's that TikTok?
He was on
now?
some cool shit for like 6 months straight. He was going on
White
this nigga.
chicks.
He got my Twitter blocked. Like he got my Instagram blocked. He got
What did he do?
was on cool shit.
He was saying anything. Oh yeah, and we just kept.
we just kept going on him for like probably
He's
like
a
2-3
Oreo.
months straight.
Let's just say
I
that.
gotta go. It's still on.
His
I
wife-
gotta go
his
back and
wife
watch some
white.
episodes.
Big ass Oreo. Okay.
That's crazy. Cause Twitter, they be posting.
Chocolate on the outside.
Twitter
White
is like OnlyFans at this point.
I know Twitter's hypocritical as fuck. You could post
Yeah.
anything.
You could post the wildest shit.
As long as nobody's
You say-
snitching.
Honestly,
You cool.
Yeah, as
that's
long
how
as nobody
people be
snitch you,
getting-
good.
That's how people be getting caught up.
But he stepped in there. He fired the
'Cause
joint
Twitter ain't
that
got no filter.
banned Trump. So
You know
Trump
what
might
they
make
They
a
be
Twitter
going on
come
their
back.
rants
that.
on Twitter.
So when Elon Musk got in there, the first thing he did was fire the person who banned Trump. But Trump banned Twitter. So he fired that person. So he probably see it.
Fired a couple
They
more
tryna get-
motherfuckers.
Trump gonna start
So, 'cause
tweeting. He gonna start saying some shit. Gonna
thing
get
was
backed up.
his thing was freedom of speech. He want people to be able to say whatever they want on that joint. I guess that's what Twitter for.
That's cool, right? But you know,
Man,
that shit gonna be so fucking annoying,
Yeah,
bro.
I guess.
It's gonna be a bunch of eggs. It's gonna be a whole bunch of first name numbers, like
Yeah.
Throwing it anything.
saying any fucking thing. That shit gonna be fucking annoying.
A whole bunch of blocked accounts. Basically. A whole bunch of blocked accounts.
Just all coming back at one time. That shit gonna. That day gonna be a fucking dude.
If anything, that's probably what's gonna happen.
Refreshing every 2
It's gonna
seconds.
open up the door for the weirdos and shit. People just say weird shit, say anything. You know what I'm saying? Say bullshit. It's gonna open that door back up.
But should have the freedom to, I guess.
Yeah, we live in the country. You're supposed to have freedom of speech.
Ignore that shit. My
Hey,
thing
ignore that
is,
shit and block that shit. Keep moving.
the only thing I would like him to do is to be more like on the misinformation shit. Like anything that's like false information, niggas spreading bullshit. Because niggas,
Be trolling with it, it be funny as shit though. Like
It do.
certain shit they be fake as fuck. It be funny.
like you got the obvious shit that like nobody, like you shouldn't believe this, my nigga. Like if you believe this, that's just on you.
On
my nigga.
you.
Ball sacks bullshit.
Yeah, shit like that. But like,
Funny.
shit they got to do, like voting or shit, like or some wild, goofy shit, like charges or some shit like that. Get that shit the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
That's all I got on that.
We forgot to talk about the season desist they gave Fake Drake.
Nah, I bought it up.
You bought it up? Okay.
They eating so much, you got to get a season desist. Is he going to stop? Is the question.
Yeah.
That's his whole bag. Like, he can't make no more money now. He got fade out the heart. Gotta go to the bar and be like, damn, bro, no more pot.
What's this Nancy Pelosi topic?
I literally.
Oh, that just happened today. I'm glad you brought that up. Because I always thought, right, I said this with the Capitol shit. I never thought that should have happened, right? I always thought, like, these government motherfuckers all had, like, their own Secret Service type shit. Like the president, ride around like the president. So apparently, somebody... Nancy Pelosi is the Speaker of the House. Speaker of the
government official.
Yeah.
High-ranking government.
Very high-ranking fucking government official.
She the lady who Trump and all them kept going at. You know what I'm saying? Trying to attack her and shit. Oh, white lady.
Speaker of the House.
And did
So-
you see when they stormed the Capitol and the dude was holding up her mail? Or and took pictures of her office?
Nah, all right, this you might remember. You remember when they took a knee in the Congress and had them little
dashikis and shit.
dashikis on their shoulders? You remember that?
I didn't watch it. I don't be caring about none of that shit.
None of that shit. All right, cool.
I'm sorry. We got
Just know she like a
it's
government
cool.
official type shit.
Anybody who know, y'all remember Nancy Pelosi is sorry took a knee with the damn dashiki and shit. She funny as shit.
I'll look her up.
Speaker of the House.
Old white lady and shit.
Old white
So
lady.
today,
Old white politician.
apparently somebody broke into her house looking for her, found her husband, and beat that nigga with a hammer.
That's crazy.
Sorry to say it like that. That's
Yeah,
what
I was about to say, you
So
know, like said that.
what would have happened
Crazy.
if they
This
would have
bitch is
found her?
82.
Yeah.
Not this bitch is 82.
Y'all know why I'm laughing, right? Why all our politicians over 70? Like, y'all old as shit.
Old as shit.
They keep trying to determine our future ain't even gonna be here for it. Like, what's going on?
Yeah. Singer.
What you would say?
If you was around during slavery or
Damn, whoa, what? Damn, Jesus
segregation,
She was born like 1940, bro.
not really 1940.
Yo.
I meant segregation. Y'all get what I'm saying? You were born in slavery.
That's funny.
Because people be trying to act like racism or all them laws was like hundreds of years ago. Literally, it was in the 1900s. Like,
Facts.
so I'm like,
Facts.
and then they got the nerve to throw like black and white pictures in it. Like,
And
Trying
I
to
had
make
color
it
pictures,
old.
motherfucker.
yeah,
Yeah, I had motherfucking.
she looked good for 82.
That's that. Fuck.
So what would have happened
Yeah.
if they would have found her?
Should have got beat with that hammer.
Yeah. They beat the husband.
They beat the husband. They was
That's
going.
actually.
I think he was.
We joking, like we laughing.
We're
This some
laughing about
serious
it,
shit.
but we know that shit's about that.
So this is why I wanted to get into it, right? Let's get into it. Cause fool, we don't go this far.
No
Yeah.
They
boys.
love to paint us out like we violent and shit.
They say we terrorists.
I said
we
that.
so violent. We so.
During the Capitol storm.
We do a
bruh.
little marching,
Still,
little
we do all this
chants.
stuff.
You hear me?
We ain't breaking in no government official house just to hit them with a hammer.
Look, first of all,
What's the
Did they at
plan?
least rob her?
that Capitol
They ain't hit her.
storm.
They hit her. They got her.
They got her.
They got her.
Fuck.
They in the same house. Rob
She
her.
wasn't home type shit. Like she
I'm sorry.
probably at work type shit. He here bumping at night.
Your pocket over here.
Yeah, man. She
think I
tough.
He hit a bump at night. He go out there. Nancy, is that you?
I don't think I need to.
I'm glad she wasn't home. Her old ass would have turned to dust, bro. Stop.
Yeah.
How old is the house? Let me look it up.
Same old ass.
Probably
age,
90.
huh?
Go ahead. Yeah, if he 90, he went in the
Probably
survive that attack.
That shit.
Probably like.
They came in there with Thor hammer
funny
and
as
shit.
Is it this
I'm
easy?
trying to play that shit off so fucking fast.
Oh, he is young.
I knew he was young.
Go ahead.
How old- nah, nah.
1963.
Oh, she got him a little tenderoni.
Yeah.
That's my.
Nasty. Nasty.
That's like my parents right
You
there.
dog
You
you.
59
In all
and an
seriousness,
82
is
year
he
old?
good? He
Huh?
good? He alright?
Yeah, I thought he's still alive.
Alright.
Oh well, yeah, that's a question we should ask.
We should ask that like 5 minutes ago.
As far as when I made the list, he was still alive. So he should be good.
I'm gonna figure it out.
Go.
Yeah, that shit crazy though, bro. Like, if we really wanted to talk serious about it, like, that's crazy. That shit happened to their house.
Dead though.
Yeah.
It wouldn't have just said attack. Faces attempted homicide. So
Had to be bad.
Yeah, hammer at 8.
It wasn't one of us. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hammer at.
y'all see that black boy shoot up the school?
St. Louis.
It's recent.
Oh, you just
A
had to
couple
do
days
it.
ago.
Nah, right.
No news coverage on there.
You
Right,
just-
and
you
before
just
you
had to do it.
You was doing good.
What's going on at home?
Which I won't get into, man.
I was just about to segue. All right, let's hit that.
You wanna talk about this weed?
Nah. Is it easier to find? We're gonna switch it up.
You wanna
Is
get
it easier
toxic?
to find?
You wanna get toxic?
You wanna get toxic?
And what's our honest opinion on this? Everybody got an opinion, but let's take turns to be honest. Is it easier to find a good man or a good woman in today's dating pool? Which I think.
I think it's easier to find good people.
There you go. Yeah. Good answer. Good
It's easier
answer.
to find good people.
Very
That was the cheat code.
Yeah.
That was the cheat answer.
Good answer. Good answer.
I prefer though.
It's like Family Feud out this.
Because honestly, I think there's an equal amount of good people, good candidates for good men and good candidates for good women. But it's still, you know, you got the floaters out here that's not.
Look. That
you know.
do sound good. That
Yeah.
do. I'm not trying to discredit that.
I feel that.
But in this 2022,
Yeah. See.
There is more bad
in this
people.
dating pool with piss in it,
I'm
you know what I'm saying? I'm just being real though.
Yeah, I feel you.
Gotta be honest.
Shit in that motherfucker.
What's your answer?
He said shit.
Is it easier to find good women or good men?
Be honest. See, honesty is the
I
key.
think
I think it's
If I'm
easier to
being-
find good women,
Yeah.
but people be kind of followers, so I think that'd be taken away from certain shit. Like if you good, you do what you do, right? But if you would stop fucking with this nigga because somebody else told you to, then it's like, what was all that shit worth? Like little shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't know. That's just my opinion. That's an opinion.
I know niggas ain't shit, so
feel
that's why I'm.
like it depends on like the motives. Like a person could be a good person, but like me, I ain't looking for shit right now. I don't want a goddamn thing.
And I'm
But it's
seeing
just like
that
I'm a
trend.
good person. I can meet a good person, but I'm still like me. I'm fucked up in the head right now. So it's like I'm not good for you right now. Like I'm not even good for myself. So it's like it depends on the intentions or whatever.
Not you, it's me.
And we gotta address that's some real shit. Like a lot of people probably should take time to acknowledge that with themselves. Like if you know you're not even healthy for yourself, it's almost impossible for you to be healthy for somebody else right now. You know what I'm saying?
Can't nobody make you happy if you're not happy with
if
yourself.
you're not happy yourself.
That's the thing. People
Yeah.
put the responsibility of them
Yes.
being happy on other people instead of
And I agree
it
with
being
you.
some self shit.
Well, some people feel like they gotta take that upon themselves to make somebody else happy. And
That too.
It might not even be about that. You know what I'm saying?
What
I know with me, I've done that before, and then I realized after I get like, what the fuck was you doing? Like I get disgusted with myself a little bit. Like
I'd be like, damn, bitch, you crazy.
exactly.
Yeah,
like
yeah.
I start going on myself. Like
Black people got a way of answering questions without answering questions.
Nobody
I only got
actually
one.
asked the question.
No, some
Yeah,
he
so
was
he's
the
the
only
only one
person to
actually
answer the question.
okay, if I had to
Thank
pick,
you.
I think there is more good women.
Okay, that's 2 for women.
It don't matter if you got a vagina or a penis. Like, a good person is a good person.
All right, so you still gonna be on the
Yeah, like.
Okay, then
He said so you still on bullshit.
Okay.
But you gotta like find a good man or woman to do what for what, like as a friend,
Nah, he
To
said,
grow in
so the
life,
question
I
is
guess.
just in general. Do you think it's easier to find a good man or a good woman
As a
in our
connection.
current dating
Dating
pool?
pool,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying?
dating pool. See, now you're adding dating pool.
Now we said that earlier, like just the people we dating and shit. You feel like it's
When I
easier
say
to find.
yeah, when it's
it's
good
women.
man or good woman, I mean like good man to be with. Good
Well,
woman
because
to
I'm a
be
good
with
woman.
type shit.
I'll just say me.
I feel that. So that's 3 women.
My thing is,
Niggas ain't shit.
of course, it's more good women type shit, right? Like we got way more better options. Like this,
So you say
niggas is crazy. Niggas is just doing
Pride
wild
issues.
shit out of like, and niggas don't handle that shit like.
So you say women too?
Yeah, but I got it. Hold on, because I feel like for a successful relationship, men have to be better people.
That's where I was headed, because I was gonna be the one person to say, you know what, I gotta stick with my men on this one. No weird shit.
I'm just saying that because like, women can be a jackass, but we gonna love them anyway.
Exactly, and we put up with so much.
That's the thing, like you could be a whole good nigga, you loving a toxic job.
And she won't change none of that shit for your
That
ass.
shit fuck your ass up. Like, your ass all
now you're
twisted.
mentally
Now
scarred.
you a bitch ass nigga for real, but you all emotional and shit.
But sometimes I feel like some people give up kind of
Early.
Yeah.
Well, what the fuck is late? When the courts get involved?
you can really if you really showing this person they can really trust that you being this good person.
Hell,
I'm just saying. I'm not even trying to be like the cliche.
Right, he hurt.
man.
I'm not even trying to be the cliche person or try to be like the.
Bro, I've been through some
Cupid,
things.
but-
I
Let me
said,
get the point out.
But I'm not trying to be Cupid. But it's like you could definitely turn, or you can change. Somebody can definitely like want to make you change for them.
You gotta be
Like,
equal in
you know.
both parts.
Exactly.
For real.
Exactly.
It's never gonna work if it's not equal.
that's the truth.
And
I got-
sometimes in certain situations, you have to change first and for them to change, and vice versa. Like, y'all not going to be able to change at the same time. Or together, y'all have to change separately and come back, or it's just...
Like, it's not even needed. Like, if you can't change for your... I'm not changing for nobody. I'm changing for myself because if I really fuck with somebody, then I'm going to look at myself and how I treat them or how I make them feel and then make the change within myself. But it's like some people could just make you feel like shit, but I don't know. I don't want to say I'm not changing for nobody. No, because if I fuck with you, I'm going to change. I'm going to want to change.
Yeah, exactly.
So it's like, I'm not going to do it because you told me to. Because are you going to do it because I told you to? You're going to have to literally want to do it.
Like, I don't want you to tell me. Like, if you're telling me, then it's like, all right, then now I am changing for you because you're telling me.
Yeah, how you feel, how I make you feel. Like, communication is definitely
That's a big thing. And, like, I guess a lot of people got to learn that with themselves. Like, change is not something that somebody can want for you and it just happen. Change is something, it's internal. You know what I'm saying? You got to wake up literally one morning and say, no, I ain't trying to do this shit no more. And then
it's discipline.
It's discipline.
Yeah.
Every morning after that, you got to tell yourself, yo, I don't want to do that shit no more. Like, no matter what the fuck it is, anything you got, any bad habit, it could be drug related, it could be fucking cleanliness related, it could be habit related, whatever it may be. You know what I'm saying? You just got to tell yourself, I ain't doing that no more. Like, it could be toxic shit. It could be just you arguing with your partner. Like, I ain't doing that.
Today's the last day I'm gonna argue with your ass.
Real shit, like, it could be dead ass. I'm just not doing that. Like,
I'm just gonna be quiet from now on.
so, but the point being is that it comes from yourself. Like, you gotta tell yourself, like, I don't want to do this. Can't nobody want that shit for you. Can't nobody put it in you. Like, you gotta tell
They
yourself.
can't do it for you.
Yeah, like, that's impossible. Like, nobody can do that shit.
And then you just, if you do it for somebody, you just going to be stuck in that loop because they're going to have you in that loop.
Yeah, that's
Like,
like, hey, niece, thank you.
Yeah.
That's a good
Got
point.
mind control.
When somebody does do it for you, nah, but it's that. It go back to that saying, teach a man to fish. You know what I'm saying? He'll learn for a lifetime. Give a man a fish to eat for a day. That person gonna become reliant on you because you're teaching them. You telling them what to do in that day, but the next day they ain't gonna know what to do. So they're coming right back to you. You know what I'm saying?
And you giving them little pieces of information at a little bit of time just to keep them, grounded near you or keep you on that quote unquote leash.
Facts. Let's segue.
Y'all seen the BBL, baby?
I do not
Excuse me?
like that shit. Did y'all see that?
I
The
scroll.
BBL,
I scroll
baby.
I
past
beg
that.
your pardon.
You saw that? You saw that?
I'm not gonna lie.
I scrolled past
Right before I seen it, I was like, I want to be a BBL bitch for Halloween. Then I seen it a little taller. I said, hey, Mom.
like that.
I don't know, baby, because it was already in my head that I ain't see it as wild. But the baby was dressed. I don't know. Maybe
That's
it's
cool
because of the
for a
assets or
grown-ass woman
something.
to
It's
do,
too.
but-
That's what I was saying. Maybe because it's a kid, but it was like the fact that I was thinking about it and then I seen it on a kid. I just thought that was funny.
That's a grown man.
Ironic.
As a grown man, I'm gonna be honest with you. I ain't like seeing a 3-year-old.
And then you got her on a weird ass baby leash
I
and
ain't
shit.
telling nobody what to do with their kid. I just was like, scroll. Like she said, scroll.
It ain't even fucking Halloween yet. What's going on with that?
It didn't look like they was at the airport. I don't know. It looked like...
Yeah, that's a good point. It's not even Halloween.
You got some
on
days,
Halloween night, you don't get a pass, but nah. On Halloween night, you don't get a pass, but it's like fucking Halloween. You went for it. For it to be Tuesday, the 13th.
The week before, yeah.
Fuck it, it's the 11th and shit. You see this dress shorty up in the BBL. Like, that's kind of
I want to know how the hell she get that damn size for that kid.
Yeah.
Made it herself.
Black
It
Went
looks
through
too
the
real.
motherfucking ringer to make that shit.
It look real. Looks so real.
Y'all crazy as fuck.
crochet.
Maybe just looking lost and shit.
Yeah, like, I like the creativity. It's more so just can we keep
Do
it
that shit on you.
Yeah.
Nah, but do it yourself. Can we do childish costumes for the kids or scary, whatever?
That
but
fucking little
I
ass
hate
girl
how
even know what a
kids
BBL
Exactly.
is.
Her mother was like, this would be cute.
I ain't trying to see adult shit on the kids. Like you can throw them in a Scream mask or Michael Myers, cool, but I ain't trying to see him in no like. You know
I feel like you should be able to ask the kid, like, hey, what are you?
Yeah.
You
I don't think
she's
little
gonna
shawty
be
like,
like-
BBL shawty.
Even with Kim K, I hate how she dressed her kids. Sade, Ice Cube,
I don't know who the fuck
motherfucking
is.
Sade. What else I already said? Aaliyah.
Yeah, she just
Like-
looks like Aaliyah too.
Like, put that girl on freaking Ladybug and a spider or something, a witch.
I swear them kids don't be wanting to be that.
Frankenstein. You know what I'm saying? Fucking vampire. Fuck.
All these
These kids do not know who they are.
No, for real.
We gotta be creative this year.
Like, I feel like the BBL wasn't creative. That's toxic.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
It wasn't-
What's
it
gonna
wasn't
get the
needed.
reaction on the internet type shit?
like it's cool, but it's toxic. Do it for yourself.
Yeah.
Like if you're going to a Halloween party, yeah, throw the BBL suit on. It makes sense. But for your 3-year-old,
Crazy.
alright, we can segue. What we got?
What you was thinking?
Black sperm.
I was thinking.
Okay. What's that about?
Nah, for real.
But this is some real shit. I wanted to talk about it, right? Because I seen that it's apparently such a shortage.
Yeah, give it background. We don't know.
Oh, we talked about it last week. We brushed.
But
Did we?
Yeah.
I thought you
what's the background on it?
I just seen the headline for real. So basically, there's a nationwide black sperm donor shortage to the point where in about a day or two, all the black shit is gone. Type shit. Like if you want to get this donor set up certain days, like it's a fucking mad race to get. If you a black woman and you want a black man,
They want that
Yeah, I was about
melanin.
to say, literally.
Good idea.
And it's crazy.
niggas crazy.
$20.
Okay, what? I got a question. What race do y'all think using them the most?
White.
using black men.
20K. Fuck.
What?
That's an interesting question.
That's an interesting question.
What race y'all think going in there?
I would hope black women, but you might be right.
You know what they saying is
I
that
think it's the white.
the white folks, allegedly, the white people, y'all ever heard of like them like fucking each other just to keep their like bloodline pure?
Mhm.
They're saying, okay, like white people don't have the melanin or whatever in their skin to deal with the sun like black people do. So that's why like people are so after melanin. That's why I say I think the white people are trying to have melanin babies.
That's true too.
It's a point of survival. I'm gonna get into some conscious shit for y'all real quick. If you got a tribe over here, they white. And you got a tribe over here, they Native American. Tribe over here, that's black, right? And another tribe say Spanish. Cool. The white people telling you, all right, we only gonna mate with ourselves. And the other three kind of mixing and mingling with each other. Which ones are gonna survive long?
The ones mixing and mangling.
It's really simple.
And they also gonna outnumber you.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if any bullshit go down,
Gang.
you squad.
They convinced themselves back in like the 30s and 40s and even before that they were superior and that they had to keep us in line. That's why you see the 60s when they killed Martin Luther King and all the other civil rights leaders. They wanted to keep our community in check.
You know what it also is, bro?
But they wanted to inbreed and only keep it all white. And doing that, you limiting your numbers while these numbers are tripling and multiplying.
I feel like this is
They
also
should.
an
That's
attempt
life,
that
nature, nigga.
it's an attempt that like reverse Like you know how like you get one drop of a black person, like now you black motherfucker, like that's what it is type shit. I think they trying to do that shit in reverse. Like now you got black women that want kids, and their only choice is to get the fucking white baby type shit. Now we multiplying our numbers by getting into y'all.
What if the pay go up now because if you go in a black man tomorrow, what you say it's gonna be up today? You go as a black man tomorrow.
Shit,
Huh? Say it again.
like,
If
since
y'all
it's a
go
shortage type shit.
into the
Sperm donor place.
yeah, wouldn't y'all get paid more because of the shortage? Shut up, I know.
And they supply and demand. That's what
That's what I'm saying. When it go up,
Heavy.
Nisha's laughing because I don't be speaking English.
So I'm gonna be honest.
Oh,
That
shit,
fucking
my bad.
process is too fucking much. I thought it was.
What's the process?
Bruh, that
I
shit-
thought you just your license.
You gotta take a whole pop fucking quiz before you do
What?
Hey, I repopulate the earth. Y'all gonna pay me 20K. You hear me?
No. What's the pop quiz about?
It's like a good 10 pages of just random questions, bro. Like,
Oh,
the
come
first couple
on,
pages,
bro.
regular shit. What's your name? How tall is you? What's your ethnicity? Shit like that. But that shit just go on and on and on.
Yeah, if you ever anybody in your family had liver cancer.
And yeah, shit like
that.
exactly, bro. But I'm just trying to bust a nut and get some money.
No
That's
bullshit,
like
man.
it. So I don't know. If you got the patience
Take
for
my
that shit,
blood, bro.
go out. It's a shortage, my nigga. Like that's why, you know.
You know why there's a black sperm shortage? Because they're racist.
I mean, do black people go to sperm donors?
Oh, all right, let me.
Like men?
We don't, but I think we scared of doctors too, so I feel like it's something with that. But
niggas
then
that sell their fucking blood
But then
for
again, I don't know.
somebody.
Like,
I just be broke.
I just don't know too many niggas.
Exactly.
I don't know too many niggas that go to the sperm donor bus and get paid personally. I've never heard nobody.
That's what it is.
We heard about it on movies and shit, but never.
That's what.
But that's what it is,
That's what
though.
it
That's
is.
literally
That's
what
what
you
it
do.
is.
If you,
though.
yeah, bro. Same thing with selling your blood and shit. Niggas do that shit.
I never
Niggas,
about it.
I
Yeah, I
know.
went in.
I've actually met people that sold their blood type shit.
I met niggas on their blood.
I've never.
Or donate.
Yeah, donate, but I never met a motherfucker that was a sperm donor before.
I used to be like,
Cause we didn't even
You better eat
not
before
supposed to
you
do
go.
that.
I know that now, but shit.
We open that niggas fuck.
Woozy than a motherfucker out there.
And then they couldn't accept the blood because I couldn't give them more. I'm like, bro, I could have
can't
kept
do
this
that.
shit.
Like shit, let's keep going. Fuck it. How much more you can get?
I didn't even get poked. They turned my ass around.
So
Like,
what
right
y'all
on.
think? Y'all think that y'all? I think that's a good thing or a bad thing. It's a black sperm donor shortage.
Well, I ain't want no kids, so.
And
I think black men should go do that.
I think if they go to the joint, they need to get paid like triple.
I'm saying.
Quadruple.
Sony, right?
Give me some money.
The price is not yesterday's price.
I'm telling you.
That's a good point.
And honestly, we could go a step further. Never mind.
No, go ahead.
I was about to say, kind of have like a backwards like child support kind of thing, or like like every month type. But that's why I was like, I want
to
to
draw the line.
I thought about it. Y'all made me hold on. Y'all not gonna make me say it. And then when I was trying to keep it
we
in my
just
head.
know. We just know.
That shit is not going to benefit us.
At all.
Just know they ain't gonna give us that.
At all.
They're not gonna pay us child support. What?
Hell yeah. I need all that.
You get one-time payment for the surgery.
No
I tried
bullshit.
to keep it in my head because I knew it didn't make sense.
Give me that goddamn check. I'll see him on Saturday.
I'm talking about y'all get paid.
That's what
like,
I'm saying.
Like,
Yeah, I'll definitely take that damn check.
that's what I'm saying.
Tell you. Yeah.
Man.
Why
I'm the
would they be getting
pipey.
the check?
But that's why it didn't make sense.
That's the case.
I watch.
I would hit my neighborhood somebody. I ain't gonna pay for this.
Nah.
That's why.
Damn.
And I gotta pay for. I'm about to have a baby, motherfucker. What the fuck you talking about?
Yeah.
Gotta buy diapers and pay your old ass because you busting nothing to cut.
Hell yeah. I watch them on Saturdays and shit. I ain't that type of nigga.
That type of
What y'all think about these weed companies being sued for not getting people high enough?
I'm in the lawsuit. He bet.
Okay. Because they be trying to invent too much shit.
I feel
They
like
be
they be
mixing
trying
them.
to I feel like they be trying to slide. They be trying to say, you know, they shit better than street weed.
And that's exactly what the
It's poison.
The lawsuit is against 2 dispensaries.
Exactly. That's why I said.
Until they
trying to
free the
act
men
like
out the jail, I don't want no dispensary weed, bro.
Yeah, it's two dispensaries getting sued.
Gosh, hey, y'all, we
I
can
will
And they
stick
saying-
to- I will stick
elaborate
to-
some more real quick,
I will
right?
stick to my neighborhood.
Cause that shit blows me that people be on some like dispensary shit better. I want to touch street weed. What y'all think about that?
I don't fuck with this
I think the street niggas getting that shit from the same fucking growers.
No, they is. But the
So-
thing is that the fact that they saying that the dispensary weed and shit, they taking out different variables. Like they doing some scientific ass shit, and white people always got to put their hands and shit. Like leave it alone.
That's what the fuck I said.
Like, leave it
mixing and
alone.
matching too much shit.
They try, and I feel like dispensary, like you said, they invent. I feel like it's a certain control. Like they putting something in the shit. America always poison us some way somehow.
And it's kind of diminishing.
They gonna give us the weed,
psychedelic
but-
effect. So you just smoking for real.
The
My
lawsuit,
kid is in a baggie, and I'm good with it.
the lawsuit saying that they doing some shit like, you know, you go to these fucking dispensaries sites and shit. They got like the percentage of THC. The high joints be in like the 25s type shit. So they saying that y'all niggas lying like shit. Like this shit y'all saying is 25%,
I'ma tell you
hitting
this.
like some 15%. Like
I'm gonna tell you this: people they be so geeked on the za, and y'all don't realize that za are 2 strands of OG mixed together. If you really think about it.
all this shit came from some bullshit they was smoking in the 70s. Like that's what I mean.
But
Like
it's just-
evolution, my nigga. Like
Evolution, man.
That shit was
it's always gonna be some
Cactus
better weed next year than
That
it
shit
was last year.
I'm gonna go to Amsterdam and try
that shit
that
was
shit.
tumbleweed.
Yeah,
Going for my next birthday.
That shit, you smell
Definitely
like that was
tumbleweed.
Definitely going.
Y'all remember when? Y'all remember when, like Sour Diesel was like the za?
that was the only thing, nigga.
Man. No more
shit.
To this day. No more shit.
The White Widow.
Blue Dream.
Oh, yeah.
That's my favorite strain. I can never find the right man. Children of the day don't know shit. I'm telling you.
Jet fuel was it going to?
Hey.
What y'all want to get into next? These white people protesting.
Yep.
What is that about?
What they
First of all, white people don't know how to protest.
What's their
Oh.
grievance?
This is what I'm figuring.
I know.
Because
What
I
you mad
keep
about
seeing.
today?
What's their
That's
grievance?
and that's why I said I don't know how to protest.
Never know.
They never fucking tell you what they mad about. They just throw some shit on the paint.
So what they been doing? The reason we put
They keep going into like museums.
Y'all know
and shit.
who Van Gogh is.
Yes.
You heard of Van Gogh?
Yes.
Are y'all talking about them people keep throwing stuff on them paintings?
Bruh. That's what we talking about.
They don't get them the fuck out of here, bro.
No, one dude today tried to super glue his head to the motherfucker.
Hey, thank you. That's my point. They throw the soup. They throw the soup. Look. They throw the soup on a pan, then super glue their hand to the wall.
No, the nigga
I'm
was
not
like
the smartest
this.
nigga in the world.
He was
but
like
can't
this
you
with the
just,
super glue.
Like you,
even when it dry. Like ain't that shit just going.
One, it takes some time to even stick.
I don't even.
Nah,
The fact that they want to get caught throws me off. Don't just fuck it up. Like,
And then, alright, so correct me if I'm wrong, right? The fucking picture frame is usually
I'm ripping that
the
nigga.
frame.
I thought it
the
was.
picture
That's what I'm
and
saying.
glass.
Why y'all don't have a frame on?
Look,
But I've been to some galleries, and I'll say that some of them, I don't think they are, because I think
It don't be glass.
I think the glass probably like diminishes like
The
what you
vibe.
can see. Yeah.
See,
But
that's
mashed
stupid.
potatoes, like, come on now.
right then, like,
Throw some gravy.
it would be smart if they just cover them in layers.
What's the protest?
Just get some spray paint or something. Like y'all just and then they're aggressively throwing it.
Van Gogh been dead 100 years,
Yeah,
bro.
you
Who
gotta
you
make that
hurt?
point. You not, the protests don't make no sense because Van Gogh ain't did nothing in, like he said, 100, 200 years.
And he
So,
only sold one painting. That was the only
he was a
one.
painter. He wasn't like a slave owner, maybe,
That was
but he
the
wasn't
only-
like.
Nah, maybe
He not,
slave
he not killing fucking.
I'm just saying.
Whatever they
he wasn't
protesting
one of the.
against.
He wasn't Leopold or some shit out
He
here.
sold
like
one
Columbus or
painting and then died.
something. It was
I
a
think one of them
He
motherfuckers
painted
is
all his life
protesting
and
like
it never
oil or some
only
shit.
sold one.
I'm like, bro, what the fuck do a painting got to do with oil spills?
People are
Somebody gotta
crazy.
They thought process.
That's why he said they don't know how to protest.
These the
right.
same folks
Who
that thought
attention you
slavery
gonna
was
get?
cool. So shit. I would never be able to think like them.
Yeah, I don't get it, man. I just don't get it.
What y'all think about the world's fastest shoe?
Y'all seen this?
But
How's
Nikes?
it? I don't see that.
I don't know.
Is this tech?
It's basically some fucking. So they cost $13.99. That's
they not
$13.99.
It's basically like rollerblades.
Rollerblades, fool. There you
Is
go.
it giving Hilly?
It's like some rollerblades.
They like some.
blades.
They like some.
Phillies was my shit.
I know.
I better get away from
look.
all the feds.
Hey, that's a good point. We gotta race Heelys against them because Heelys used to be
I'm about
Heelys
to
niggas
buy
used to
me
be
some.
gone.
That for $1,400 is crazy. Like,
I better get away from all the
We was in middle school. That nigga zooming down the hallways.
Bruh, I used to get in trouble for
not many people gonna bust their ass on these.
rolling down the hallways.
You literally just gliding, fool. Like, ain't no
Forever.
steps for real. You just.
So if y'all haven't seen it yet, basically it's like a pair of roller skates
They look
with
dumb.
extra wheels.
tied to a shoe.
Not even a shoe. Like it's like a skate that you strap to the bottom of your shoe. And you just like
It look like
you just
Skechers.
walk as you walk.
Oh.
You know what I mean? Like you like slide.
Oh,
as
it
you
is your shoes. Okay.
Oh,
Yeah. It's like a little roller skate that you strap around your shoe.
So how is it called
This
the
the
world's
shit they used
fastest
to play
shoe?
with in the
and-
90s.
so you kind of like power walking, like
Nah.
It's like you glide. It's like you gliding while you walking. You walking, but you
No,
gliding
bruh.
each step. You know what I'm saying?
like you in, but picture that you in your car, you
Time out, fool. I just looked at this shit. You know the shit in Tom and Jerry? Like Jerry put the little rollerblade
Yes.
like that. That's what these shits is, fool.
I'm fucking crazy.
Basically.
Get that shit
Okay,
the fuck out
hold
of
on.
here.
Imagine you at the red light, right? You bumping your music.
Yeah, my
and
thing
you
is
see
nigga
this
just-
nigga. You see somebody rolling,
My thing
gliding
is,
down there.
I never
What you
realized
doing?
how y'all stop fast enough. Like, yeah, I don't realize how y'all stop fast enough when a car coming in.
Ankles be fucked up.
No
It's
bullshit.
gonna be a lot of tripping.
Then it's tied to you, so you can't even. You on that motherfucker. Like, you, till you get the way you going, you on that motherfucker.
That joint better play music and some more shit.
Oh, everything.
That shit
I
just
guess.
blew me. They
Nah,
just,
it's literally just roller skates.
it's the price tag.
It
that's
looks like
killing
what them
me.
kids be wearing when they go to the skating rink.
Yeah, it's some
Oh,
roller
yeah.
skates with
And they
extra
just-
skates, like the extra wheels on the bottom. That's all that shit is.
That nigga stepped into it and just strapped it around the shoe. Just glided on up. Get the fuck out of here, man.
This is the shit they play with it on
What you got about Saudi Arabia?
Oh yeah, so this is some interesting shit to me, right? So apparently they trying to make a city that's all one long ass fucking building. They said it's like 100 miles long, and it's
It
just
can house like 80,000 people or something.
I'd say
Man.
9 million. They trying to get 9
9
million
million?
people in this
How,
motherfucker. Yeah,
How? Why?
I pulled up the joints. It don't look, but it's probably big as shit. But it don't
I
look-
would hope so.
It's literally
Damn.
Because if you said narrow, I'm thinking like narrow. But how?
It looked like some shit out of sci-fi
I
movie. I ain't gonna hold you.
yeah.
200 meters wide, 170 kilometers long, and 500 meters above sea level.
You know what that make me think of?
How many people?
That's like an Air Force base.
Nah, y'all seen that
Line
movie,
with
the train? What's the name of the movie with the train that go around
Just
the
go
world?
around.
It's like all frozen outside and shit. The train just sits
Snowpiercer or some shit.
Snowpiercer, yeah.
The line will eventually accommodate 9 million people and will be built on a footprint of just 34 square kilometers.
So that's a couple Air Force bases.
It's not really like it's like imagine the Great Wall of China, but we can live in it.
It's all stacked
Yeah,
type
basically.
shit.
Okay.
They say you're gonna be able to walk wherever you need to go 5 minutes. Everything, grocery store, work, all that shit gonna be 5 minutes from you type shit.
How close
And-
you gonna be to other people, like living?
It's like an apartment.
It's
type
literally,
shit.
it's literally like the Great Wall of China, but it's a built-in city all the way. Like it's a whole
Like, that shit
city
got
all the way
fucking-
down. Like
trees and shit in it, forests and shit, big as fuck.
that's basically the concept for anybody trying to imagine it.
And it's supposed to have like a bullet train that you can get from one end to the other end in like 20
Like
minutes.
a subway system. That's tight.
Yeah.
That's probably the coolest
Yeah,
type
that's-
part.
That's not gonna be messy as shit.
Bullshit.
Yeah, I don't know if they were able to pull something like that off. I gotta ask y'all some conscious shit. Why do we need that?
They're saying it's
I mean, the world
to
going. Oof.
said
create
that.
never before seen efficiencies in city functions. The ideal climate all year round
Big word.
will ensure that residents can enjoy the surrounding nature. Yeah, so.
To me, it sounds like they just want a bunch of motherfuckers together in one location
I be thinking devil's advocate with shit like that.
How do you get everybody that already got a home into this too?
Well, y'all got moves. See, now we taking this shit from some normal thinking to some whole deeper what if thinking and shit, right? But we talking, all right. We all saw the movie. Was that Noah's Ark and shit where they was on like the whole world flooded and they was on the little robotics. They was on like the spaceship type boats and shit. What was the name of that movie?
2012.
2012, I think it was. Right. That's the concept though.
They trying to get
you're trying to build something if the world is about to end. You know what I'm saying? And so
tall as one line building might be not good.
Not good.
Well,
it's like a wall. It's like a long wall.
It's made out of like mirror though. It's like the outside is like glass.
How
type
tough
shit.
is it? Like how?
Well, in 2012, that shit was built for survivors. Because they didn't expect everyone to survive.
And that's what I feel like. That's what I feel like this is supposed to be for. It's the same concept. It's somewhere for us to live in because the outside world is either too dangerous or too harsh or whatever that we can't live in.
According to them, they trying to like save the outside world, like the nature and shit around Saudi Arabia. Instead of building out, build up. That's what they're thinking.
I mean.
Vegetation.
Because it's real loud, just one
y'all gonna plant some trees?
I was about to say, vegetation.
We need oxygen.
It's gonna be dark as hell, right?
It was like the outside.
It's made out of mirror.
They can't build too much trees because then, like, when, like, terrain and different weather and stuff start, it's gonna cave right in. But
this shit looks crazy.
Nah, I don't think it'll be that, like, flimsy. But
they got
I do think it's certain things like it's like on an attack or crash.
They got a water boat.
They gonna have to have some roller coasters, all that.
No bullshit.
It's gonna have a lot of path through.
Definitely an interesting concept, but I don't know.
This is also the country
that never be
building in the world too. So.
It gotta be a hospital.
They actually build these type of structures, right?
Gotta be everything in there.
So is it like hold on? That's another question. Is it gonna be built like a resort? How big is it?
That's what I'm
thinking. This is like apartments type shit. Like
what if you're in fire?
So long
that's just gonna be housing.
Trap.
But that's
it's gonna be like a whole state almost in this one confined 100-mile long.
Jeez. So it's kind of like a beach type.
Not a beach.
Like
not a beach.
No, I'm saying, but like a boardwalk type shit.
Yeah.
Basically.
So
big ass 100-mile.
On a beach? I thought it was.
No, like the boardwalk.
It looked like it's on some water.
Like the boardwalk.
Like the concept.
It looked like it's on water though.
It's definitely desert, but it's on some water type shit. Out there. And it's just a whole big ass line from border to border type shit. Imagine fucking Trump get his wall, but it's a fucking building that you can live in. Yeah.
Right.
Well, not that big.
That's why I said the Great Wall of China.
I love the Mexican
city. Go ahead.
Shit looks fucking crazy. I would like to visit when it's built.
Yeah, it's interesting. I'm not gonna lie. Something to think about.
Get an Airbnb in that joint.
Tomorrowland type shit.
Okay, well, something that's else futuristic, right? So, chess game, right? And a mind reader and a future seer is playing chess. Who y'all think winning?
I'm taking the mind reader.
I'm taking the mind reader.
Depending on who go first.
Honestly, I don't even think that matters.
It definitely do. If the future seer goes first, then future seeing is out the fucking window. Like it don't matter what you see.
But if the mind reader go first, I can just make a move. You can know I made that move, and after that, I can just read you.
Read you.
Yeah. Okay, this is my logic. So, a mind reader reads mind. Okay. A future seer only sees time. So
I got a question after that.
Okay. Can only see time. So I feel like the mind reader can change time, quote unquote, but the future seer is not gonna see what's in the mind reader's mind. He can only see time.
Can I count?
You know what I'm saying?
I'm about to fuck your head up.
Okay. Don't fuck
because if the mind reader can read what you about to do, yes. Mm-hmm. But as a future seer, can I see what your next move is?
But you don't. But I can change it. You can. You
can see what my next move is. But I'm the mind reader, so I know you're gonna make that move.
Oh, I know you.
We just gonna be reading each other's shit.
That's
like
what I
feel.
Yeah.
I always feel like
looping shit.
I always feel like the mind reader is gonna have a one up. Like, but it's definitely gonna be a never ending game. But I always feel like
if I know you a mind reader, right? Yeah. I can just be sitting here the whole time thinking I'm gonna do some shit, and I'm not gonna do.
Oh, so you
This was a
reversed my
Yu-Gi-Oh
shit.
match
Okay,
whole
cool.
time.
Okay, so now
I'm
you
reading your mind,
just
though.
turned my mind because I think you just reversed.
Yeah, because
my
I could just
shit.
sit here thinking like, oh, I'm gonna move my knight right there. Whole time I'm moving my pawn somewhere.
You gotta be a genius ass future seer if
I
you're
agree
able to
with that.
have your thoughts like that.
Like you said,
Somebody reading your mind, so yes, you thinking about your next move. So you gotta think about.
I wouldn't even have to use my
making
power in that case though.
Yeah.
In that case, I'm just fucking your power up. I don't even gotta use my shit.
Exactly.
but you still gotta play the game. How you gonna win the game?
As a future seer, you
I
can
do.
still tell who gonna win regardless, right? Even if it's still changed.
Yeah, I thought you gonna see your own
always
ass.
gonna see.
But the mind
That's a good
reader,
point.
the mind reader, chess is a you know, it is a
strategic
very
game.
strategic game,
Damn.
I
which
feel like
uses
both
the
of them-
mind. So he's
So
always
if I'm
gonna
sitting
have,
across and she in my mind and I'm thinking the knight right there, but my body do some other shit.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't see that cause now you're playing off whatever you planning off what you thought my move was gonna be fucked up.
But you got to do that for the entire game type
and
shit.
You gotta be
And
doing
that's
that.
why I
Hold on.
say it's a
But
never
you gotta be
ending game.
doing that in process of making moves to win. You know what I'm saying?
That's what I'm saying. So
Like,
you
if
think
that
about
genius, all right, but
That's hard as shit.
So y'all saying they
We just
only gonna
played.
win because you can read the mind?
yeah, I think
I
the
say
mind
the
reader's
future
always.
seer.
I think the
The
mind
future
reader
seer
gonna
can
win.
tell the final
I say the future seer
thing.
gonna win.
But the mind,
the future seer
The
seeing the
mind-
end don't mean he can't be beat.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I'm with her now. I'm with her
That
now.
mean he can see himself being beat too.
If I
Y'all can still
look,
see your
look,
next
look.
move.
If from the beginning we ain't even make no
Chess is
moves
the type
yet.
Hold
game-
on.
Let him go,
chess-
let him
But
go,
chess
let him
is the type of game where you do run out of moves at some point. You know what I'm saying?
So look,
So
if I'm future seeing, I start my future seeing before we even start the game. I see every move that's about to already happen type
Right.
shit. To me, it already happened. I know end game, all that shit. So I can play this now, depending on what I just seen, and you don't even.
Can't you see that
But
you read
as a
your
mind
mind?
reader, I can read
Read
that
your
you
mind.
just saw everything.
Yeah.
What if we ain't even there yet?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Though. Like, already said, I pulled up already ready for you type shit.
I
like,
think I want to
Like,
see this shit.
I saw this game at my house when I was getting
yeah, like, I
ready like
seen you
this.
see,
Like,
I seen you try and read my mind. I
Like,
seen what
I
you
knew you
did in
was going
response.
already.
So yeah, like I'm 2 steps ahead.
He said, I see you read my mind. I already know all the bullshit.
That's why I said it's gonna be never ending, but I still think that mind ready.
Also, what if you see them already read your mind while you at home, right? And you study the next move. Now you don't even gotta think about
But
it.
now I'm
That is
reading
what-
that you
Second nature, right?
But see, now I'm reading that you switching up your thinking.
Matter of fact, I'm gonna fuck your mind up. I'm gonna blindfold myself. I ain't even got.
what they gotta do anything?
But I'm
Because I feel like you gotta make eye contact
I'm
with my
reading your
mind or
mind, bro.
something.
Alright, there you
But it's gonna fuck you up, like- Nah, because I don't gotta think about it now. I already know what I'm doing. I don't gotta look at this shit or
This
none
is
of that
Edward
shit.
and Alice, bruh, from
Yeah.
Twilight. Edward and
You
Alice.
can't see where you placing the move on
That's
the
okay. I
board.
already seen it before
But
I
you see
pulled
how
up. I'm the
Edward-
future
Yeah,
You
reader.
can
Alice
see
mind,
it right
exactly.
now. How
Yeah.
the fuck you try? You
All
see
the
it
chess
right
moves the
now.
same, bro.
That's like
I already
She
know
can
what's
see the
gonna
vision.
happen
Hold on.
every move.
You know what you're
He
gonna
can
do,
read
right?
the
So you say,
vision
"Oh, I'm
very
gonna move with the nice rook or whatever, queen, whatever." You gonna move the shit. You blind though, so how you know you ain't off the
Her
board?
future
You just
changed
moving it
depending
over
on-
here, like.
Because I know that I already know. It's in my mind already. I gotta.
Alright, now
No, but you know
I'm
what
so-
you did?
it's already
Your mind.
fantastical, my
I think
nigga.
you
Like,
wrote it down and
good guys podcast. So
that's the last motherfucking topic.
that was the last
Like
topic.
before
Yeah.
They got a whole segue going on. But
No, we talking about the
Okay,
same
so
shit.
she's related
From Twilight.
to she's
Edward-
relating it to Twilight. How
Edward was a
Alice-
mind reader. Alice can see the future, but Edward can read Alice
Edward was the
future
wolf, right?
joint, but her future, huh?
Yeah.
Which one was Edward the wolf?
The wolf.
No,
No.
vampire.
Oh.
Oh my
that's
god.
why y'all stay out of women's business.
Yeah.
Bullshit.
Y'all see Twilight?
Yeah, I didn't know the nigga name. Like,
Jacob is the wolf.
Okay.
this is a Jacob.
Alice is the vampire's sister.
Which one was Batman?
They're both brothers and
Batman.
Yeah,
Edward and
the
oh
nigga played Batman. This shit.
Oh yeah. That's the vampire.
Oh yeah. See, I know what I'm talking
So
about.
Edward and Alice are brother and sister. Edward can mind read, and Alice can see the future.
Her future changes
but her future
depending
changes.
on the person.
That's why I feel
it's-
like
The butterfly effect.
But
No,
Alice
seriously, hold on,
has.
pause, real quick. That's why I feel like the mind reader would lose. Because their future changes.
No,
I mean the future seer will lose.
Exactly.
Because their future changes.
Let me give it to you like this. The
mind
end,
reader is just making a move based off your thoughts.
look, the end
Your
fight.
future gonna change. My fault, I'm sorry.
Okay.
You're right.
Okay, but yeah.
Go ahead.
But the end fight where it was werewolf in the
really
yeah.
fake.
Listen, I'm about to wait. I'm not
All
saying
the shit didn't matter. for
Okay,
real.
Alice seen into the future, right? Mind reader. I mean, future. Oh damn.
Future
Okay,
seer.
so then yeah, so it's probably the future seer. But she saw into the future.
No, it's
how,
not.
Just go ahead, explain.
But
listen.
Explain.
She saw into the future how what's the father's name?
Don't matter. Go
Is it
ahead.
Whatever.
father?
The father was dying. Like it was, okay, they killed the father, but they ended up changing. They ended up
Changing
their fate
because they seen the
She's
fate.
seen it all.
Yeah,
That's
it's-
what I
it's-
was
She
like,
showed them
I've
what they
this
seen
shit.
because they can read minds too. But she showed this is their future, but it was their future as long as they had determined to fight them.
But look,
So since he
but the
damn
mind reader.
But so
look,
they decided not to fight them, so they did. That wasn't their future type shit.
yeah.
So was the
Y'all
mind
seen
reader.
Endgame?
That's
I
why
don't know.
And that's
So
why
it's
Y'all
Chance
mind
is
fucking the shit
super
out of me. I don't even know.
So was the mind reader.
This gonna be the last point. This gonna be my last point. Y'all seen Endgame, right?
Yeah.
Avengers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doctor Strange is like a future seer. He looks into all the possible futures, sees possible outcomes. Even if I only got one, I can make the right move to get to that one.
Right.
So what if this the same shit? Like I see a whole bunch of futures that can happen, and I just go with the game plan that's gonna get me the win.
That's possible.
That's
But whose
that's how
job is
complex
that?
your shit
That's
is,
Whose
though.
job is that?
I
I think
that's
that's the mind.
future.
You
That's
ain't
the
kind of
future.
elaborate on the abilities of the mind
I don't-
reading.
yeah, I said, I don't
see
think you
every
can do
single
that.
possibility, and you can pick which one you're gonna choose. That's
Yeah,
something
the
different.
That's
would be the
lit as
future
fuck.
seer.
I mean, the future seer.
Yeah.
Like I said, if
That's
on the
Dr.
mind
Strange
reader,
shit,
I
though.
know you just picked that, though.
that's what
Don't
I'm
I just
saying.
switch my moves up? Well, technically, you would have picked that outcome. Damn, that is some
You would just be reading my moves.
But I
you would
can
just be
still,
reading
but
my
I can
moves.
still read your mind as
Damn.
a switch up. Like I can, like even if you switch up, I can still read your mind. You switching up.
All right, so y'all look. This is why it's the Good Gas Podcast.
Yeah.
And this is why
I hit my
this
J off this one.
is why we out this is. You know what I'm saying?
Brains just exploded off the end of the episode. And
That was a
shit.
nice little debate.
Y'all
Yeah.
let us know y'all opinion, man. Episode what? 130?
135.
135. We gotta give a proper outro. Thank you, Ginger Bricks, for coming through.
Thank y'all for having me.
Absolutely. Probably reach out again and do it again some other time. I ain't gonna hold it.
Y'all gotta come see me in person, and then y'all gotta see me in my zone,
Then yeah.
auto zone.
Yeah.
We definitely gonna do that. We gonna tag her in the bio. Y'all definitely gotta check out her pages. Definitely gotta get out to the clubs, follow her, everything. Yeah, Good Gas Podcast. We out, DB.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.